king cake?
I've had it before. It's this thing.
I actually don't know what this is.
Oh, is that the thing with the
What the
stupid
fuck?
ass baby in it?
Yes, there's a baby hidden in there. There's a tiny little ceramic Jesus.
I don't see. You said. I don't know why, but you said there's a tiny hidden baby in it, and the first thing that came to my mind is typical JoJo's Bizarre Adventure scenario.
Honestly, that would be the funniest, insane, misunderstanding from a Japanese anime. If they, there's some, person whose symbol is
An
just
actual
who
living
can
baby.
just randomly send a baby onto you.
That's what happens.
There's an actual living baby inside that cake.
Something like that happens in 3. I don't remember exactly what it is, but in part 3, there's like a baby with a stand that goes after people.
Yeah.
Alright, so listen, if you were to bake a baby into a cake, mix it up into the batter, right? How big would the cake have to be for you to not notice?
That is a great question.
I'm having a hard time imagining this.
Yeah, it's really hard to imagine.
You take a cake, you take cake batter, right? You blend a baby, you mix it in.
Oh, the baby's getting blended. Oh, the baby's getting blended. Not we're just putting
blended into the cake.
Not we're just putting a baby in a cake.
That's what I was thinking.
How big would the cake have to be? How big would the cake have to be for you to not notice that there's a baby in it?
Now, Luke,
How efficient of a baker are you?
I'm imagining those Is It Cake shows, and there's just a baby on a table, it's moving and everything and crying, and then they just try to cut it in half.
Chopped. It's an episode of Chopped, and one of the secret ingredients is a baby.
It's played straight. It's and when it came out, there wasn't any controversy. Now, and then 20 years later, there's a lot of controversy.
And then the host of the show has to make a public announcement.
I don't know what to do with this baby.
Gordon Ramsay makes a public service announcement. And is like, look, man, things were different back then.
There's gonna be one chef that just walks up to the counter and just cuts it in half confidently with one swipe.
I believe this is how they do things on Epstein Island.
Probably, dude. Oh my god.
Soft serve flavor.
But anyway, how much dessert to baby ratio would you need to not notice the baby?
8-1 or 10-1, probably.
What if it's like a meatloaf?
Ooh.
If you consider meatloaf your dessert, you're already kind of the person who I think you make that.
No, okay, no, you can make meatloaf. You can make meat into a dessert.
You can.
Some sweet meat.
It's not popular in
but I mean you can do it
in the US as often.
Possible.
That's popular.
You get your meat, you get honey, you glaze that shit in brown sugar.
That's very popular in Colombia because of how much pork they eat.
You Colombians.
Glazed pork is really fucking good, actually.
You partake of our cocaine and yet you still.
I literally just made a honey brown sugar glazed ham.
Is there a baby?
Did you leave out the best part, Josh?
This baby isn't gonna cook itself.
Here from the beginning of this conversation, so you just kept blowing
Oh my
I
god.
just made the honey glazed ham, but it's very clearly a baby.
This is horrible.
This is one of the worst conversations I've ever had with you people.
Technically, most meat-based dessert is the case for people who are crazy and do keto. But I feel like anyone on keto would eat a baby.
Mr. President, did you eat a fucking baby?
It's on the fucking that YouTube show, Your Last Meal, and it's just a live baby.
Oh my god.
It's like, how did you know?
How did we got ways.
It's like, how did you know? And then in the days leading up to it, they like keep asking for it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's like in the little fact drop they do with their intro. It's like, oh yeah, and you
Fuck,
eat
hello?
babies. Wow, you found out.
you knew, and it's like, what?
That is. Oh my god.
Oh,
fuck.
oh, I know what that is. I was trying to find examples of meat-based desserts, and I saw this picture. I'm 70% sure that's ground beef. And
Ah!
chocolate chips.
Ah!
Boy dessert.
I don't even.
Hold on, I'm gonna watch this video.
There,
Oh,
that is fucking vile.